What is up, everybody? Let's just say I almost did not freaking stream today. I was having a ton of issues. A ton of freaking issues. The bot didn't want to connect online to apps for whatever freaking damn reason. And I was getting really mad. And I was like, if this crap does not connect, I'm not gonna stream. But they listened to me and they connected. What is up, everybody? So tonight I'm gonna be playing this. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this, to be honest. Probably not. Probably not. Man, I was out in a bad mood. Let's just say that I was in a really bad mood. Holy smokes! I've seen. Hang on, can't hear crap. There we go. Now we could hear stuff. For whatever damn reason too, in I brought Black Ops 3 for PC. Let me just tell you what's happening. So I brought Black Ops 3 for PC. And for whatever damn reason, and this only happens on the cinematics, the zombie cinematics. I haven't tried campaign. I don't even think there's a campaign for Black Ops 3. Is there a campaign? I don't even know. But anyways, the introduction to the zombie movie lags like a mother freaker. And I don't know why. I dropped frames and I'm like, let me get this straight. A freaking 5-year-old game, or almost 5-year-old game, is lagging on my computer, which is way better than anything that I could ever recommend. Interesting. Alright, so back to the game. This game. We need to find out how to get the library and no, not the library. We need to get the diary. And I think we have to go to that place. So in this game, they speak German. If you don't understand German, you're not gonna understand what the hell they're saying. So the only flaw to this game is every time someone speaks German, I would have loved it to have English subtitles. You know, just to translate it. But nope. Nope. So when the characters have a conversation in German, you can't understand one lick unless you know German. So isn't that great? Hey, wait, did I turn on sound effects?
Grüß Gott.
Guten Tag. Ist das die Wagner Museum?
Ja, you're an American, aren't you? I'm afraid the house is closed this time of year. It will be open next month.
Crap.
You are interested in Wagner?
Very interested. Very recently very interested.
Yeah. Most of the house is closed for cleaning, but a few rooms are open. I shouldn't let you probably, but if it is only you, you are alone, aren't you?
Endlessly.
Come in and look around.
That's very generous. What do I owe you?
Georg Immerding. It's only a few displays. Besides, I wouldn't be much of a shining knight if I charged you.
Thanks, Georg. My name is Grace.
Hello.
Yo, okay.
Have a good time.
Guy likes Grace. This guy likes Grace a lot. He's like, oh yeah, let's go. Did I turn on sound effects? One is off. Okay. Go. I have no idea what these are. Whoops.
Franz Liszt, composer and Cosima Wagner's father. Wagner's piano. On this piano, the maestro composed his later operas, including The Ring.
So, what's his name? I forgot his name already. Ludwig was very big into opera, and that's why I guess we're here, because this is like a museum. Oh wait. Freaking eyes, man. Alright.
Richard Wagner.
And it seems like they use different mics for stuff. This.
Opera costumes.
Mm-hmm.
This must be a model of Wagner's own theater here in Bayreuth.
Okay. There he is. Ludwig.
The great patron himself.
Ludwig as the classical Greek hero.
So we're here to find out more information about Ludwig. This is Death Mask.
A portrait given as a gift from Ludwig to Wagner.
June 10th, 1881, Munich residence. Great friend. I am writing to you in the middle of the night. My blood is pounding too wildly for sleep. Tonight's performance, how can I describe it? I am unsure whether to be terrified or thrilled. Perhaps I even feel hopeful. If it is hope, you have given it to me, my friend, for the first time in years. We must speak. Something happened during the music tonight, but I must have your absolute confidence. As you love me, come at once. Your devoted king, Ludwig.
What?
July 1882. Great and beloved king, Monsieur Beaujolais and I have finished the diagram. We checked the figures many times, and Monsieur is confident that it will work. 8 identical fixtures are to be made from the diagram and placed in the theater exactly as specified. I'm sending the diagram with your courier. Be full of hope and have courage. All will be well. Your own, Wagner.
Ludwig's death mask.
Kind of creepy. Alright, that's kind of creepy. Here. Where the hell am I going? This is like a maze? God. Alright. Going. Oh, we haven't seen these. Oops.
These look like production designs. I don't see anything that looks like those wolf paintings in Neuschwanstein, though.
Here. Here. Nope. So in Ludwig's castle, one of his castles, one of the paintings, the series of paintings, there is this character and he transformed into a wolf. So if you don't know the story about the Beast Within, in the beginning of the game, townsfolk from Wittenberg asked Gabriel to investigate something because he's a Scheinjäger, meaning he's like a hunter. Scheinjägers hunt prestigious things like werewolves. You know, they do all the supernatural things. Werewolves, ghosts, so on and so forth. So Gabriel agreed, and damn it, man, I'm like yawning. I might have to get soda. So then Gabriel agreed, and he started to investigate about the werewolf. So then he sent a letter to Grace talking about his investigation. That he's on the case. So then Grace decided to go to Germany herself. So we haven't met up with Gabriel yet as Grace, because Gabriel refuses to tell us where he is when we're playing as Grace, and he's sending us to different locations to try to keep us away. So Ludwig, he has a tie to maybe werewolves. So that's why we're investigating him.
An old sofa.
Did he die in this one?
The death of Wagner. On Ash Wednesday, 1883, Wagner suffered a heart attack in a Venetian gondola on the way to Saint Michel. His wife and the gondolier carried him into a church where he regained consciousness. Wagner died 4 days later on this sofa.
Oh, I guess it is. I guess it is. I was right. This.
Wagner's death mask.
Ugh. What's this?
It looks like an architectural drawing of a theater. The Wittelsbacher Theater, München. Every square inch is measured.
The Barton, how you doing?
It's a letter from a Monsieur Beaujolais, dated September 1881. Looks like he's discussing acoustics and sound waves.
Ugh.
And crystals. Wasn't Wagner's Bayreuth Theater already built? Why would Wagner be worrying about acoustics?
Let me get some soda, guys. Let me get some soda, cause I'm like yawning. I'm rubbing my eyes. Let me get some soda. I'll be right back. I will be right back. Okay then. Can the music play? There we go. It heard me. Alright, I'll be right back. You guys are freaking ridiculous. Are you going to raid tonight? Are you going to raid tonight? Obsidian Sanctum? For greens? I'm a night elf monk on Horde. You are aware that dwarf hunters and night elves are part of the alliance and not Horde, right? You are aware of that, right? You are freaking aware of that. They're not Horde. So yeah, of course you know. Yeah, sure. And you Yeah, there's spies, yeah. There's no spying, you noobs. You guys have no ideas what the you talking about. Feel me?
Wagner's desk, exactly as it was on the day he died.
That doesn't exist. Man. What's up, Demon? How you doing? Why I don't stream playing WoW? Because I don't want to attract that crowd. That's why. I'm doing alright. You ain't the first. There's a lot of people who say, especially guilty. They're like, why don't stream World of Warcraft? I don't want to. But you guys aren't WoW players, so you guys aren't WoW players. Where the hell? This thing needs in a circle. I mean, A for effort, but F for execution. Feel me? F for execution. There was this guy in my school, and you know, he bashes World of Warcraft, right? He used to play the game. I was like, oh, okay, really? You used to play the game? Okay. What classes you played? And then he's like, yeah, I was a blood mage. I'm like, I was like, oh, okay, yeah. In my head, I was like, this guy is off. There is no such thing as a freaking blood mage for Warcraft. Oh yeah, this guy had no idea what the freak he was talking about. Yeah, even you, yeah, sure, yeah, yeah. And then you said dang blood mages, and then you corrected yourself, yeah. Interesting. I think you're trying to do something for just yourself, so you don't have to be on all the time. Yeah. So then this guy, you know, he's like, oh yeah, well, I was dying, all this nonsense, and I'm like, okay, dude. I don't care what the hell you say, I'm still gonna play World of Warcraft. I hope you know that, right? Yeah, I tell him that there's these two posers. There's these two posers who try to talk WoW, but they have no idea what the hell they're talking about. Yeah. I sure as hell talk about you guys. Yeah. I said these two posers who trying to pretend they play World of Warcraft, but yet they the best was Gargan was like, I asked Gargan, I was like, what class you play? Night Elf. I'm like, oh, that ain't a class, homie. That's a freaking race. I play healing class. I'm like, oh, you play a healing class? Okay. What class? He's like, and then someone joked and I'm like, yeah, maybe he plays a hunter. He's like, yeah, I play a hunter. I'm like, hunters don't heal. They only heal the pets, not anyone else. What? Wait. Oh shoot, I have a bad glitch. Look at that crap. Hang on, let me fix that. Yeah, cause centers though, they heal the pets. So let me fix that up, man. There is a bad glitch. You can't even see the freaking all widgets. I don't know why doing that. You can't even see the numbers. You can't see the number. Alright. Am I even on? Hang on. I don't even have that many. Oh god. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna put 444 cause seriously. Hang on. Hello? I put. Damn it! I freaking. You can't freaking. Alright. I fixed it. Okay. I fixed it. Oh man. Oh man. There's no bard class, by the way. There's no bard class. You know that, right? You two know that, right? There's no bard class, right? Yeah, I know there's a lot. LOL. Alright, I'm stuck, guys. Just speak to the guy. No, he said nah, and then you say no. We're spies for the Horde. And trolls, by the way, trolls are Horde. So if you're spies for the Horde, if you're Horde, you will be playing the troll. You are aware of that, right? You are aware of that. So when you said no, that you know, just saying. Just saying. Troll is Horde. You are aware of that, right? All right, let's talk to this guy.
What are you doing here if the museum is closed?
They always like to have a caretaker here. It's a good job for me. I can soak in the atmosphere of the maestro while I compose.
What are you composing?
This, oh, a new arrangement. One of Wagner's pieces.
For the Bayreuth Opera?
No. I am only a student at the university. I study music, composition, conducting.
Oh, well then.
Is there much of a call for conductors in Europe?
Ask my brother. He is the conductor for the Munich Opera.
Well, that's convenient. Does that mean you get free opera tickets?
Yes. I
What?
get a week's pass to the Opernfestspiele, the opera festival in Munich. It starts in a few months.
Hope I'm still around to see it.
Come with me if you like. If
Yo.
you're still around, I can go backstage and all sorts of things.
I'd love that. If I'm still in Germany, I'll call you, all right?
Yeah, good.
Yo, this guy is hitting on Grace. Guys, you know.
Tell me about Wagner.
He was a character. He spent most of his life trying to convince rich patrons to subsidize his work. Unfortunately, he had expensive tastes. You see, he believed that someone of his genius deserved to live well. Can't argue with that.
But Ludwig II supported him, didn't he?
Yeah, sure, but Ludwig came along very late in Wagner's life. By then, he had already been run out of Venice and most major cities because of debt. Ludwig saved him. And the music. Best thing Ludwig ever did.
And Gargan, what expansion? Russian? What expansion is he from? Oh, you know, since you know about Warcraft lore, right? You play the game, right? You play the game, right? That's a trick question too, by the way. All right. So this guy clearly likes us. He's googling that now. He's looking at the. He's googling. He's like, what expansion did Garage? What expansion is Garage? Nice. Copy and paste. All right. I'm gonna copy and watch. I'm gonna expose you right now. I'm gonna look at this. What did Garage do? Wait. Oh, what? There's a website. Hang on, guys. Let me show you. Let me show you a website. Wait. What? Wait. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna full screen right now, alright? Ready? Wait. Okay, it's right here. Oh, what? What does this say right here? Garage did more to wreck the continents of Pandaria than anyone else. Alliance of Horde. He fractured the Horde. He completely. Oh, wow. Word for word. Okay, interesting. And it's the first thing, right? It's the very first site right here. Yeah, Yeah, oh, that's interesting. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah. And that Uh-huh. Sure. He looked at the video and said Garage did nothing wrong. Yeah, exactly. He's freaking Oh.
Do you know anything about that letter from Wagner to Ludwig in the display case? The one about the diagram?
Ah, no. Some sort of equipment for Ludwig's theater. But I don't know why Wagner would have cared about this. If he was worried about any theater, you would think it would have been his own theater, here, in Bayreuth.
Oh man. Oh God, these guys. If you're gonna copy and paste something that reword it and make it sound like legit, and googling what the garage do, and then copy and pasting the first paragraph. You could have done like the fourth or fifth link, or even the sixth link. And he's like, well, yeah, what did he did before that? What did he do before that? This guy is he's so knowledgeable of garage, right? What did garage do before that? All right. Ludwig's letter to conductor.
Have you ever heard about the letter that Ludwig wrote to the Munich conductor in 1882 telling him to prepare for a new Wagner opera?
You're full of surprises for an American.
What do you know about it?
No one knows anything about it. It's like a treasure map, you know? It's probably a complete fairy tale, but it does make you wonder.
You have no idea what it could have referred to? Maybe something that Wagner was working on with Ludwig?
If there was, there's no trace of it. Except perhaps in the dreams of unemployed music students.
With panels at the. It was a joke. You copy and paste. Yeah. Yeah. Sure, Guardian. You're very good at games. That's a joke too, by the way. Got 10 world records. Oh, that's a joke. Just saying. How many world records you have? Oh man. Oh man. Go keep farming your greens in Obsidian Sanctum. Go. Go. And play your Night of Monk from, that's in the Horde for some reason. Even though that's impossible in the game. But anyways, yeah, go do that. Go do that. And also a Dwarf Hunter. That's in the Horde as well, yeah. 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 No, but you said for the Horde, so therefore you are in the Horde, right? You say you were spies, so now you're not? Now you're not? No, you can't be for the Horde and you play Alliance Tunes, so that's an oxymoron, you feel me? You guys sound as ridiculous as, Gargan copy and pasting Wikipedia facts from the first site he sees. That's how ridiculous it sounds, just saying.
Have you ever heard about the wolf panels in the Singers' Hall at Neuschwanstein?
Did my brother send you here?
No?
Probably not. It's only the letter to the conductor, the wolf panel. My brother thinks I am crazy because of all my theories.
What theories?
You see an identity is.
This is Quatsch.
Thanks for the host.
A lost opera. A lost Wagner opera. And if one could find it, to a conductor, this would be like finding King Tut's tomb. But people have looked for it before. If it ever existed, it is gone forever. My brother says I waste my time even thinking about it.
What? Wait, what? What?
I'm curious. Is there any other information that points to the Lost Opera besides Ludwig's letter and the wolf panels?
It's nothing. I'm not even supposed to have seen it. You see, my brother says that Wagner was too egotistical to have produced a lost opera. If he was working on something new, every person in Bayreuth would have heard about it. On the other hand, it was in Ludwig's character to have wanted a private opera.
But it wouldn't have been private. Ludwig's letter shows he intended it to be played in Munich.
Yes, but that it would get so far without Wagner telling others?
Hey,
You will
Why
receive
keep it a secret?
what identity
I
it is.
told you
Maybe
to
there was a very good
stop.
reason for secrecy.
Shut up! Let me hear this.
For example?
Thank you for the host.
Like... Never mind.
You want me to turn on sound effects? Huh? I'll turn off the sound effects if you want me to turn off the sound effects, and then there'll be no damn sound effects every Monday and Wednesdays. Feel me? It'll be strictly on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You wanna test me? You wanna test me? Don't test me. Don't test me. I'll do it. I'll do it. Shut up, Gargan. You ain't no damn WoW player, right? Oh, I'm a night elf monk for the horde, and yeah. Let me wake up. Let me look up what Garage did, cause I don't have any fun idea what he did. Haha. Yeah, you check around so long. Yeah. It's a joke, right? It's a joke, right? This guy's like, then my brother's like, you play the troll bard? He's like, nah, we don't play freaking troll bards. And I'm like, yo, by the way, there's no troll bards. And they're like, yeah, I knew that, yo. Yeah, yeah. I knew that. You both sound like damn imbeciles. You know that? I said it.
I don't have anything to ask Georg about at the moment.
You sound as ridiculous as the stepbrothers when they talk. That's how ridiculous you guys sound. You guys are the stepbrothers. That's who you guys remind me of. Stepbrothers. That movie is That movie is freaking wow. Just saying. Alright, so we know that there's a lost opera about a damn wolf.
The horde has hoarded.
So what? Yo, thank you for the 100 bits, Panda. The what now? Don't get me banned on Twitch. Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate that. Hang on. What's happening? Alright, so let's go to... Damn. Let's talk to the freaking woman. Talk to the wench. Here. Night elf monk warrior. We ain't no damn Wild Brothers. You don't play a damn freaking game. You don't even know. You don't even know a lick of World of Warcraft, other than googling shiznels. You feel me? Man. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't have anything to say to her at the moment.
Who is this? James Franco.
Ludwig is Prince Charming. He played the part well.
We already saw this freaking garbage. Here? Maybe let's talk to this woman. No more freaking World of Warcraft talk. Ain't no damn no. This is no freaking World of Warcraft stream. What is that? Why is it echoing? Jenny?
Hi, did you have a good time?
Uh-huh. Anything new?
Yes, you had a phone call.
Really?
A man named Professor Barkley. He said you had his number.
I do. Thanks.
Oh, it's a good thing we came here. Guys are ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let's call this idiot. Shut the hell up, Gargan. Nice Wikipedia. Nice wiki search. Nice Google search. You didn't even know a lick of what is happening. Google it. Like you always do. Google everything. Google it. Like what you're doing with everything else. Go. Google it.
Hello?
Hi, Professor Barkley. It's Grace.
Oh, good. I have a name for you. It's Herr Josef Dahlmeier, and he specializes in Bavarian history, and I think he's somewhere near you are.
Herr Josef Dahlmeier. Great, got a number?
Yeah, I do. It's 4982-555-2234.
Thanks a lot. Sorry about the bother.
That's no bother. When are you coming back to school, Gracie?
When I figure it out, I'll let you know.
Well, be good.
Damn. Gargan. I thought you said you were max level. And now you're saying that you're not. You know you can't play Battle of Azeroth if you can't reach max level. You're not playing Battle for Azeroth. You're all aware of that, right? You're all aware of that. Maybe you should have freaking Googled some more. So if you're max level, then you know how Battle of Azeroth is. Duh. Man, you like burying yourself in a hole, man. You should put, you know, like in the cartoon, you know that dunce hat that they have like that, and then like a freaking face of a donkey. and it says Jack, you know what? That's what it should say. That's what it should say. I think I'm gonna make an emote. I'm gonna use your face and I'm gonna put a dunce hat on top of it. And it's gonna say dunce. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. For everything, every time someone says something stupid, I'm gonna put that emote. That's what I'm gonna do.
Professor Barclay's Ludwig contact.
I'm gonna take that freaking that emote that of your face and I'm gonna put a dunce hat on top. Freaking dingus. My reverb though.
Hallo?
Hallo, sind Sie Herr Josef Dahlmeier?
Yeah, you must be Grace Nakamura, the American history student.
Oh.
Yes,
I hear you're interested in Ludwig II.
very.
Good. There's something I want to show you. Drive to Berg on Starnberger See. Meet me at the Memorial Chapel.
All right, thank you.
Oh, wait. Was there anything you wanted me to look into before we meet?
Well, I was hoping you knew something about someone called the Black Wolf. He was a contemporary of Ludwig's. He lived in Prussia, I think, and he was well connected.
Never heard of him, but I'll check. See you there.
Thanks. Bye.
Grace Nakamura. Alright, we got a new place. I'm gonna going to do. Damn it! It's so girl. I'm becoming a dingus like you. I can't think straight. I mean, what? I'm gonna do something. I forgot. All right. Don't crash.
Gerda? Yes?
Oh, you're so nice to her, huh?
Have you heard from Gabriel at all?
No, Grace, I'm sorry.
Never mind.
Let me save. Oh man. Oh man. Yo, I didn't save chapter freaking rip. We gotta replace. Oh damn it, man. Let's replace this as chapter 6. We on chapter 6 already? Scene guy, whatever. Whoops. So then why I put chapter 6? Oh, it was a typo probably. Alright, let me replace this then. Chapter 4. I probably did a typo. Oh, we should be beating Dark Forces tomorrow, by the way. And I lost the Half-Life VOD. So, I'm not gonna play Half-Life again. I'm gonna play Black Mesa. Black Mesa is Half-Life 1 in the Half-Life 2 engine, which is it actually plays a little different. The main story is still the same, but they added some extra elements in Black Mesa, and it looks
Nice to meet you.
looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Nice to meet you too. I don't know why you're saying nice to meet you. Yo, why is it echoing? Ooh, ominous music now. We could do hint to see. This looks creepy. My apologies for not streaming, by the way, yesterday. Wasn't really feeling that. I wasn't feeling that.
It's a memorial chapel. It's a memorial chapel.
Oh, we can't go there? Okay. Where the?
This is where he died.
Woo!
You must be Grace. Herr Dahlmeier.
Hello.
Joseph. I didn't mean to startle you. I wanted you to see it. I feel him here the most, you know, more than at the castle. So, what did you want to know?
The awkward silence. Himself?
Professor Barkley says your hobby is Ludwig.
Yes. He was the last real king that Bavaria had. As a Bavarian and a history buff, that's enough to hook me right there.
But there's more, right?
He was a romantic, you know, a dreamer. And he was misunderstood, maligned.
Sounds like you can relate.
Me? Hell, I have it easy. At least I live in the 1990s. And not every eye in the country is on me. But yes, I can relate.
What the frick? You posted 2 pictures in Discord. All right, let's continue with the game.
You know about Ludwig's diary, right?
Of course.
How can I get my hands on it?
I'm sorry. I have been trying myself for 5 years. They keep it locked up tight in the Royal Archives and they don't let it out. They must think it contains things that will hurt his image.
They won't let anyone see it, not ever?
Only one person outside of the government ever got to see it, a biographer, Sir Richmond Chapel. He had friends among the German royals and they let him look at it.
Did you ever try to contact Chapel? Pick his brain?
No, and I don't believe I never thought of that. If you do and you find out anything, you must share.
It's a promise.
So, what did he say about the freaking diary? Cause I wasn't listening. Freaking crap! I'm about to load it up again. I didn't hear one word he said. It's in the archives. Oh, I'm gonna load it. Come on! Oh, freak! And stop speaking gibberish, Scargan. Distracting. Feel me? You know nothing about that. No, I'm freaking. What do you think? Oh, I reach 120, even though I don't have Battle for Azeroth. You get Battle for Azeroth, guys, haha. That's you. That's freaking you. That's freaking you. You should look at the pictures that Vendraco put. That's you right there. Those two pictures are perfectly like those are you. Look at the freaking two pictures. Alright, don't spam anything. Let me hear what the hell this guy said. No, I don't. I don't believe any of you.
This is where he died. You must be Grace. Herr Dahlmeier.
Hello.
Joseph. I didn't mean to startle you.
Okay, he scared
I wanted
us.
you to see it. I feel him here the most, you know, more than at the castles. So, what did you want to know?
Alright. Let me see what he said. Okay, he's talking about himself, how he was lonely, right?
Professor Barkley says your hobby is Ludwig.
Yes. He was the last real king that Bavaria had. As a Bavarian and a history buff, well, that's enough to hook me right there.
But there's more, right?
He was a romantic, you know, a dreamer. And he was misunderstood, maligned.
Sounds like you can relate.
Me? Hell, I have it easy. At least I live in the 1990s. And not every eye in the country is on me. But yes, I can relate.
You know about Ludwig's diary, right?
Of course.
How can I get my hands on it?
Okay, let me
I
hear
have
this.
been trying myself for 5 years. They keep it locked up tight in the Royal Archives and they don't let it out. They must think it contains things that will hurt his image.
They won't let anyone see it, not ever?
Only one person outside of the government ever got to see it, a biographer, Sir Richmond Chapel. He had friends among the German royals and they let him look at it.
Did you ever try to contact Chapel? Pick his brain?
No, and I don't believe I never thought of that. If you do and you find out anything, you must share.
It's a promise.
Okay, so Chapel. Okay. Sir something Chapel. Rigmond Chapel.
Tell me about Ludwig.
I don't know where to start. There's so much. Politically, the most significant thing about Ludwig II was that he signed over independent Bavarian statehood to Prussia in 1870. Bavaria became a part of United Germany, and Ludwig became a figurehead prince under the Prussian Kaiser.
Why do you think he did that?
Bavaria had been involved in the 100 Years' War. People were tired of fighting. Prussia's push to unite the German states made some amount of sense. Still, Ludwig must have had other options. At the very least, he should have negotiated better terms.
So what was the real reason?
He was manipulated by Bismarck. At least that's what I think, anyway.
Man, this history is all right. Let's keep on going. So wait, they buried Ludwig here? Right here? In the water? Or they threw him inside?
What about Ludwig personally?
You'll find two perspectives on Ludwig. The view the tourists get is the romantic ideal, Ludwig the tormented loner. Then there is the historian's point of view. Ludwig was plagued with guilt over his sexual orientation and was driven mad with self-loathing.
But I take it you're not buying either point of view.
Well, it's all too convenient, isn't it? That he was a devout Catholic, there is no question, and I'm sure there were pressures on him to be normal. But he was no prude. He loved Byron. Yes. Philosophy, the French court. If anything, Ludwig was too much an egomaniac. He didn't give a damn what anyone thought. And besides, he didn't try to hide any of his relationships. If he suffered from anything in his romantic life, it was disillusionment. No one loved him back as purely as he himself loved.
Aw. That's depressing.
Well, if it wasn't sexual guilt that tormented him, what was it?
I don't know. His diary was filled with self-guilt, but I'm sure it's not about that. If I knew, I'd write my own book, set the record straight, so to speak.
That's depressing. Alright, Midnight Slave Rides, because we had a dream about that, so let's talk about this.
Have you read anything about Ludwig's midnight sleigh rides?
Would that have been something? To be out at night and suddenly see him sweep by with his entourage? They say the night agitated Ludwig, and that being outdoors and the rushing feeling of the sleigh calmed him down. Sometimes even the sleigh wasn't enough. He would stop in some remote woods, order his servants to stay put, and go wandering off by himself for hours. It drove the servants crazy.
Alright, Bismarck.
Tell me about Bismarck.
Bismarck. He was the Prussian Kaiser's chancellor. Not a nice man. Bismarck had a reputation for learning people's weaknesses and manipulating them. It's a matter of record that he had spies on Ludwig's staff. He may even have had a henchman even closer to the king. And he was involved in the conspiracy to declare Ludwig insane.
I do like, when I'm playing the point and click game, I do like the FMV because I guess it makes you more engaged. I don't know. You get more character per person. I mean, yeah, people are like, "Oh, the acting is bad," but it still gives some persona to the. What do you mean? No, it does. Like for example, if Tombstone did not have Christopher Lloyd as FMV character, I doubt the game will get as much attention as it did in the past. But being that it was kind of like a comical version of Cool World, I guess that's why it got a lot of the attention. Hang on, wait, what came out first? Hang on. Toonstruck came out in 1996. Cool World came out. Okay, yeah, Cool World came out first. Imagine there was a Cool World point and click game. That would have been cool. No pun intended. That would have been cool. Like you play as Brad Pitt's character and you go around the whole Cool World environment. Man, they should have made that. Man, that would have been so cool. Like you go through the different environments and he's a detective, right? Right? In the movie he's a detective. And you find out stuff. Man, that was a dropped opportunity.
Did you find out anything about the Black Wolf?
I did. I'd read about him before, but I hadn't realized that was who you were talking about. His name was Godin, Paul Godin. I found a reference to his being called the Black Wolf after you telephoned.
I've never heard of him. Who was he?
Godin lived on the fringes of the Prussian court. He was handsome, charming, dangerous, or so they say. He was variously rumored to have been a foreign prince, a Prussian spy, even an assassin. Since you were interested in him, I found out some things that are probably true. It said he came from abroad in the mid-1800s, but claimed high German blood.
Do you know where he came from?
No. And he was ruthlessly ambitious. He probably found out who held the power, Bismarck, and offered his services. Bismarck was a good judge of talent, of that sort anyway.
I know they freaking made a Cool World game. Imagine it would have been a Cool World pick. That would have been. There is a game, but it's not a point and click game. Does the Super Nintendo one play as like a point and click game? Does it? I gotta see. It plays like a platformer. Why am I? It's a platformer. No thanks. Get up. Yo, you gotta play this game, man. When you gonna play it? You got it for Super Nintendo? Not gonna lie, it looks cool. Haha. Oh, you play as a villain? What? I thought you play as Brad Pitt's character. I thought you play as Brad Pitt's character. Oh, freak. You play as the villain. What's his name? I don't even know his freaking name.
What else do you know about Godin?
He must have done something remarkable. Bismarck was not a generous man. He liked to string people along with promises, but rarely came through. He did for Godin, though. He gave him a royal title and lands in 1863. And that was the last reference I found to him.
Well, how could he just disappear?
It's not that unusual. Back then, when you were given a title, you usually changed your name and moved to a place where no one knew your past, so you could act with impunity. Or be a pompous ass and get away with it.
Chill. Watch your damn mouth. Yeah, not only did he did Hollywood. No, he did Holly. Holly was like Hollywood if she could. He was like okay, and then he did Holly. That's what he did. He did he and then when he screwed her, that's when all hell went, went crazy. Cause she tried to release the Toon World into the real world. So yes, he did Holly, and that caused everything to go to hell. He can't, man. You one of those guys? You one of those guys? Gargan, let me find out.
Is there any way to find out what Godin was called after he got his title?
Is it that critical?
It might be.
Well, you could send away for a copy of the entitlement deed, assuming it has been destroyed during one of the wars. Godin's new name would be on it. But you would need a research permit from the government to access those records, and they can be very hard to get. A lot of red tape.
Great.
Up to the audio. Like delayed now. What the freak?
What do you know about Ludwig's hunting accident?
A couple of years ago, I was introduced to this great old man, a real old world farmer. Well, his grandfather was Richard Horning, Ludwig's equestrian. Oh, he told some great Ludwig stories. Sometimes I get lucky. Anyway, he said that after the hunting accident, Ludwig got terribly ill, that he had a fever and was acting crazy. They were afraid that the wolf had been carrying a disease or that the bite had gone septic.
A wolf bit him?
Yeah, it's not so unusual.
Oh.
There were a lot of wolves in the Alps back then. The servants were really worried, but Ludwig recovered, physically anyway. Horning's grandfather said it was the fever that broke Ludwig's mind, that he was worse than ever after that.
What? What? He got bit by a wolf?
What do you mean Ludwig got worse after the accident?
Ludwig always had been a very private person. But after the accident, he got darker, more crazy. Towards the end, he was even forcing his servants to enter his chambers bent over so they couldn't see his face. Horning's grandfather said his temper was fearsome. He would fly into a rage at the least mistake.
Must have been terrified of him.
Yes, well. Horning's grandfather felt sorry for Ludwig, and Ludwig hated his own violence. He was always giving gifts to his servants to apologize.
What's up with the delayed freaking audio, man?
You mentioned that there were other reasons why Ludwig's servants feared him.
Ah, that's another of Horning's mysteries. There's a story about Neuschwanstein. Apparently, there was a period of time of 2 or 3 months when Wagner would come and visit him
Wagner?
there. Yeah. The two would lock themselves in the singer's hall. Horning's grandfather said the sounds that came from there were awful. Well, the servants had superstitious minds anyway. Some of them quit over it, just walked away.
What kind of sounds?
Horning's grandfather called them heartbreaking and ungodly. Maybe it was Wagner trying to sing.
Yo, what's up with your mic, man?
Well, I guess that's all for now. Thanks for your help.
It's my pleasure. And if you ever want to talk again, just give me a call. I'll meet you down.
I will. Thanks.
Servus.
Bye.
Gotta put some compressor on your damn mic. What is this? All right. We got a lot of information. That we need to talk to that guy. Wait, hang on. Did he make this book? He did. He made this book. We could talk to this guy because there's a phone number right here. Shoot. And he was the one who saw the diary. Okay. Alright, we're gonna click on this to see if we're missing. Damn, all of them are missing places except for this. Oh, okay. Every single place is missing. Aha! When it stops blinking, that means we accomplish everything within the place. Alright, we're gonna call this guy.
Schloss Ritter, birthplace of Gabriel's genetic code.
I tell you to go in here.
Hi, Gerda. I'm back.
Good.
Aw, she's nice to her. Qué linda. Qué linda.
Gerda?
Yes?
Gerda, do you have any idea where I could get a government research permit? I don't have time for a lot of red tape.
You should ask Herr Übergrau. He can maybe get such things very fast.
You think? I was gonna write Gabriel today anyway.
Alright, let's talk to this guy first. Yeah, we're finding a lot of things about Ludwig. So the Black Wolf was actually a guy. What was the guy's last name? I wonder if he's related to the other guy from the hunting club. Alright. I'm going to take this. Oh. That's how we dial phones back then.
Hallo, Bertel München.
Hi, I have a book of yours on Ludwig II. The author's name is Sir Richmond Chapel.
Yes, how can I help you?
Well, I'm doing some research on Ludwig, and I was hoping you could get me in contact with the author.
I'm afraid Sir Richmond Chapel is deceased.
Oh.
However, his son is living.
Oh. Well, is there any way you can put me in touch with him?
And who are you doing this research for?
Well, I'm working with Professor Barkley from Yale University.
All right. Thomas Chapel's number in England is 41 20 555 771.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Bye.
What? Why are numbers like that in Europe? They have this. You know how in the United States it's 1, 2, 3, and then it's 1, 2, 3, and then it's 4. So it's the area code, then it's the number, the first half of the number, and then the second half of the number. But in Europe, it's the 2-2-3-3, and not 3-3-4. It's a serious stream, no joking around. Yeah. All right. Let's call some random stranger.
Chapel residence.
Hi, my name is Grace Nakamura. I'm calling from Rittersburg, Germany. Is Thomas Chapel there, please?
Speaking. What may I do for you, Miss Nakamura?
This is gonna sound crazy, but I have a copy of your father's biography on Ludwig II. I understand he had access to Ludwig's diary.
Yes.
Well, oh God, I'm not even sure. He didn't make a copy of it or anything, did he? Or perhaps he took good notes?
He wrote down a complete translation in English. He said he couldn't make headway with the German version. Ludwig's handwriting was rather brogue, you know.
He wrote down an English translation. Do you still have it?
Well, unfortunately, my father was allowed to see the diary only on the grounds that he wouldn't publish the entire work. I can't let you see it. Have you tried contacting the National Archive?
No, I don't have the kinds of connections your father did, or the time.
That's unfortunate, but I really cannot let it out of my hands.
I understand. It was just a shot in the dark.
Very well. The best of luck to you.
Thank you, Mr. Chapel.
Damn it.
I should get a letter off to Gabriel. I need to include a note to Ubergrau about the research permit.
Yo, they write so fast. They write really fast.
Nothing else I can use in the biography section.
There's nothing else on werewolves in the occult section.
I'm not sure what other case books would be relevant.
Alright. So we can't do much. Ones are so like
I don't have anything to ask Gerda right now.
Do we give her the letter or do we mail it out?
I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah, let's go to Wait. Sorry. All right.
Grüß Gott, Frau Nöckimur.
Grüß Gott. Haben Sie etwas für mich?
Nein, leider nicht. Brauchen Sie noch etwas?
Huh? What? What?
Kann ich diesen Brief versenden?
Ja, 3 Mark bitte.
She wants money, because it's always about the money. Always about the money.
Dankeschön.
Bitte sehr. Brauchen Sie noch etwas?
I'm assuming. Is there anything else?
Danke.
Bitte.
Bitte. Alright. What's this? The ticket. Numbers. Oh. He left.
Herr Huber?
Yes?
Yeah.
Are the Smiths in their room?
Ja, I believe so.
Could you ask them to come down, please?
Ja, natürlich.
Now you just tell Merle what's going on.
Hello?
I had a dream last night. I didn't remember it at first, but I saw something today at one of the museums.
What was the dream?
I was being chased in the woods by wolves. And I saw a sleigh. Ludwig was inside. He pulled me up, and I thought I was safe. But then he turned into a wolf.
So what do you think, Mother?
A dream of rescue is a spiritual guide dream. The High Priestess in Gabriel's cards must be linked to Ludwig somehow.
What do the wolves represent?
I'm a psychic, dear, not Freud. But the warning I got was about the black wolf, wasn't it? And the wolves in the dream. It must be the same danger.
It's so frustrating. The more I find out, the more questions I have.
Why don't you try a little communicating of your own? Ludwig's the link. Appeal to him. The answers may not come right away, but at least you'll give the guide something specific to say the next time she contacts you.
Isn't there any way that you could, you know, do a psychic reading on Ludwig or something?
To tell you the truth, I've been trying all day to make contact, but I only feel great despair. Ludwig's soul is not at peace.
Cool.
I'd better go.
Anytime you need us, stop by.
And be careful now.
Thanks.
AKA you will die. Look at her hair though. AKA you will die.
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber at the moment.
Alright. So I think we did all we could. Let me see something. Any dreams with trigger? Not really. Man, the music they play here is kind of like creepy. Anyone home?
Guess they're closed.
Nope. No one in the church?
Those look better.
All right. Hang on, let's look at our notebook. Alright. Brooke claims he's doing just fine in the case. He's getting a suspect that...
Gabriel claims he's doing just fine on the case. He's investigating a suspect at the Hunt Club. He didn't send an address. Fine. I have my own eggs to fry. Werner Huber says that there was a werewolf trial in Rittersburg. He thinks it occurred sometime in the 1700s. I think I'll look into it. Victor Ritter's journal. I think I found the werewolf trial Werner mentioned. An entry dated April 20th, 1750 describes how Victor trapped a black wolf that was supposedly a werewolf. Victor wounded it in the chest. It was brought to Rittersburg. Not sure why or what happened next. The Schottenjägers didn't involve themselves in the trial, it seems.
Welcome back, Demon. We just found out more information on Ludwig. And yeah, that's about it. Okay. Like what's this? Smith?
Last night, a man and woman from Pennsylvania showed up at the castle to meet the Schottenjäger. The woman, Mrs. Smith, seemed to go into a trance and warned me about the Black Wolf. 3 Black Wolves? That's a little hard to believe. I'll keep this under the Black Wolf section until I learn more about it. Neuschwanstein. The entire castle is decorated on themes from classical heroic German dramas, a taste Ludwig shared with composer Richard Wagner. In fact, most of the stories illustrated at Neuschwanstein are ones Wagner wrote operas about. Herren Chiemsee. Ludwig wrote a letter to the Munich conductor in 1882 telling him to prepare for a new Wagner opera, but then refused to see the man. Nothing more was ever heard about this new opera. Was there something new, or was Ludwig crazy?
Alright, give me a couple of minutes because I have to go. Well, I need to stretch my legs and I have to go to the bathroom too. So I'm gonna leave it here so you guys could hear some music. You're gonna hear some church music, but better than sitting in silence. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Be right back. Alright, I gotta freaking do this. Alright, be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright, so let's get out of here. I only went in here because I wanted to have some music. Alright. We are going to go Going to go. We try the museum.
At least I have.
Oh no, but we can't get the okay. We need a permit for us to get the archive, I think. In the museum, I think. But we can't do anything because that's Gabriel who needs to do that. We're not done here.
I don't have anything to ask Georg about at the moment. Wagner souvenirs. Don't think I need any of those.
What's that book in the case?
Cosima Wagner's journal. It's locked up for preservation.
Huh.
Ooh, he's into opera, right?
Wagner souvenirs. Don't think I need any of those.
Hold on.
I'm not sure Georg would want to see that.
Okay, so we need opera tickets. He's into opera. Downside to that hint system is it lights up a location with stuff left to do, even if there's nothing you can do it right now. Oh. This set it to Luke. Oh, we could give this to this guy. Maybe he wants that. Maybe you want it. Look, we got a letter. We got some old letter, guy.
I'm not sure Georg would want to see that.
Or maybe, maybe we could show it to this guy. The park. Let's give him a call. Whoops. Hey, Gerda. Greta. What are
Hi,
you?
Gerda. I'm back.
Yes, Gerda.
Good.
What?
I don't have anything to.
Okay, this call. What's his? Man, I'm still thinking about Black Ops 3. Why is it lagging during the cinematics? But yeah, when I'm playing the game, it's perfectly fine. It's just the cinematics that are lagging. I had to research that because it really bothers me. Because on the console side of things, the Xbox One, don't turn on please, is less powerful than my PC. Yet it doesn't lag there. That's the thing. Kind of weird. Maybe it's a bad port. Weird. You will think something that has more RAM and a better graphic card would not have issues. Better operating system. All right, let's call. Mm, okay.
I don't have anything to talk to Herr Dahlmeier about at the moment.
Fake.
I don't think pleading with Mr. Chapel will help.
What is this? Wait. What is this?
I don't want to bother Professor Barkley again.
All right, so there's nothing we could do here. The chapter hasn't ended.
I don't know who else to write.
Chapter hasn't ended, so we still are missing some stuff. Let's go back to the museum, I guess. I keep forgetting that, you know, the best thing to do is look at inside your journal, inside your inventory, and see what you have not used, or what you could use in certain situations. What was here? We could pick them up.
Gibt's das denn die Lilienblühen schon?
Sehr schön.
Ja, aber es ist doch noch so kalt.
Hm?
Für Sie ein Geschenk von der Madonna.
Oh no.
Nehmen Sie sie ruhig. Heute Nacht wird es kalt und sie wird sowieso erfrieren.
I wish there was English subtitles.
Thank you.
I wish there was English subtitles. I could understand what they're saying. And I really wish there was English subtitles. Yeah, I feel mad disconnected when they're talking in another language. I can't understand what the hell they're saying.
Father Getz said the lily was a gift from the Madonna. That's an odd way of looking at it.
Okay. Maybe we could use that. That reverb. Yeah. I just wish that they put legit. I just wish they put English subtitles. Just saying. Just saying.
It's a memorial chapel.
It'll make things more like engaging, especially when they speak German. Cause they're speaking German, you're like, what the freak are they saying? You could tell by the body language, but it's kind of hard. See. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what you want me to do, but I need more information to work with. If you can send any my way, I'd appreciate it.
Yo. What the hell was that? You saw his face.
I hope I'm not losing my mind. I hope I'm not losing my mind.
Okay. We did that. Anything happen?
It's a memorial chapel. It's a memorial chapel.
No. Aha!
I don't have anything to say to her at the moment.
Hmm. Hmm.
Richard Wagner.
What's his medals? I didn't see this. Did I?
Ludwig and Wagner. Ludwig loved the opera of his contemporary Richard Wagner. He helped support Wagner's music through much of his life. Ludwig considered Wagner a close friend, often calling him the great friend. Wagner encouraged this infatuation, some believe, for personal gain.
What? What you say?
Ludwig and Wagner.
Oh my gosh, she said something.
Ludwig loved the opera of his contemporary Richard Wagner. He helped support Wagner's music through much of his life. Ludwig considered Wagner a close friend, often calling him the great friend. Wagner encouraged this infatuation, some believe, for personal gain.
She said something like completely. It was this, you see? Lily.
Ludwig is offered a crown of laurels by the genius of immortal fame.
Her laurels. Wait, can we like take notes? Let me try that. Take notes. Oh, maybe she will want this, since this is museum. Does she want it? Nope.
I don't have anything to say to her at the moment. Richard Wagner. I have no idea what that says. Looks old, though.
Death mask.
Ludwig's death mask. Ludwig's death mask. Wow.
Wait, did I read these?
December 14th, 1881, Linderhof. Order another work by Jennings on the occult. Write urgently to Klug, saying that I insist that the stoppages by the bank cease. I want it, and therefore it must be done. Write very urgently. He must succeed at once, and then must report to me urgently. If I give orders to clear my room, doing so must not be postponed as it happened. Pencils must be pointed without special orders. The day after tomorrow, 1,000 marks. How is Louis now? I want to know whether he looks unhappy. How often have I said that the coffee must not come up boiling hot, so that it can only be drunk after standing an hour? If any more correspondence come from Louis, they are to be burnt immediately, but I am to be informed of their arrival.
Ah.
December 14th, 1881.
No.
I give orders.
Hey.
These are actual notes from Ludwig to his servants. They go far in showing the king's state of mind. They were smuggled out and used as evidence in compiling the order for Ludwig's arrest.
Oh.
December 18th, 1881, Linderhof. Every day get up earlier for certain. See to that very particularly. Write it down. Remember that when the great friend arrives at Neuschwanstein, we retire to the hall. We are not to be disturbed. I will not tolerate interference or insubordination. The midnight sleigh rides. Ludwig went on long sleigh rides in the middle of the night, particularly in his later years. It is said that he suffered from insomnia, headaches, and toothaches, and the rides soothed his restlessness. The sight of the king's grand sleigh speeding through the countryside of the Alps often startled the peasants and became a superstitious omen of ill fortune. Ludwig embarking on his sleigh.
Alright. Yes. We can't do much here without the letter. I don't think you do anything here. Not that I know of.
Wagner souvenirs. Don't think I need any of those. I don't have anything to ask Georg about at the moment. Cosima was Wagner's wife, I think. She probably just talks about him in her journal.
Can't see that. You see that? That's where he died. That's this guy's mask. What is this? They don't really tell you. Click on that. We'll click on here.
It looks rather simple considering the grandiose stuff Wagner composed here. It looks.
Damn. You know what I need to do next time is just take a good 30-minute nap before I stream. Just so I could like knock out the tiredness. Yes, so I could knock that out.
I'm not sure Georg would want to see that.
Am I good? Yeah. Tired. I'm good. You just woke up? I should ban you for that. I should ban you from that. For that. I should ban you. I remember there was one time I was streaming and I lowered my head like this and I legit fell asleep for like 2 minutes. I was sitting down and I was streaming too. I was like, I knocked out for like 2 minutes. I was like, you couldn't see my eyes, so I was like this. And I knocked out for 2 minutes and then I woke up. Like a minute. I don't want to say too loud. I want to say like a minute. Alright, let's see if there's a letter. I thought the letter would be that quick. I'll be damned if it goes that quick. I like slept for a couple of seconds. I was like, there's people who stream sleeping. Who the hell wants to see someone sleeping is another question. Like, why would you watch someone streaming while they're sleeping when they're not even interacting with you? Unless you, you know, you're like one of those people.
There's no one there.
Just saying. I don't know who will do that.
Grüß Gott, Frau Nokimura.
Grüß Gott. Haben Sie etwas für mich?
Nein, leider nicht. Brauchen Sie noch etwas?
Fake. He said there's no letter. Guess there's nothing.
Danke.
Bitte.
Bitte. Danke. Bitte. Thank you. Welcome.
I don't have anything to say to.
Oy, oy, oy.
Thank you.
I have no idea what that says.
That's the same.
Looks old though.
That's the same one in the museum. The same shiznels in the museum. James Franco.
So that's King Ludwig II of Bavaria.
James Franco. Oy, oy, oy. Wait. I have no idea what. Haha. Maybe we sleep on the bed? Maybe we sleep on the bed? Chill, man. It's not freaking time yet, you dingus. Ain't CGI.
That's the church in the square.
Hey, ay, ay. Sleep on the bed. Have dreams of Ludwig.
Von Rollick slept here.
Actually, let's not sleep on that one. Let's sleep on the other bed. Damn, man. Looking at bed's making me tired. I can't be looking at beds. No, man. No. Good night, everyone. Imagine. Imagine. Good night, everyone. We just fall asleep right here. Sorry if I'm making anyone tired by me yawning.
You just had a phone call. It was Frau Gelder at the post office. She said a fax came in for you there.
Really? I wonder what it was.
Maybe it's from Gabriel.
What?
Don't hold your breath.
Chill, man. Yo, why you having a freaking relax, Grace? Jesus Christ, man. You need to get your calm your boobs down. I was gonna say calm your tits down, but that's kind of inappropriate. I was gonna say that, but I was like, I already said it, so there you go. Don't count on it. Freaking relax. 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 Take a deep breath.
Grace Nakamura.
Go inside, man.
Hallo, Frau Gelder. Haben Sie etwas für mich?
Ja, ein Fax. Ein sehr langes Fax. Das ist aber nicht vom Schattenjäger.
Ist okay. Dankeschön. Thomas Chapel. Oh.
The freak was that? A spider? Miss Nakamura. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He doesn't read it. Miss Nakamura. Miss Nakamura. It seems I've had a change of heart. A change of heart. Please keep these in the strictest confidence. Good luck on your endeavor.
11th June 1872. Louis has convinced me to think matters through more thoroughly before I act. A trip it shall be then, to Shahin. It shall not alter my purpose, I feel, nor shall his compelling. The treaty is the ruin of my beloved Bavaria, and must be taken to task. 3rd July 1872. The pain gets so bad I cannot hold a pen to write, but the horror is far worse than the pain. He says it was an accident, says that we can truly be one now, that it is a great adventure. I believe him 1 minute, and the next I can feel the flames of hell upon my heels. May God have mercy on my soul.
Chill.
Attention, program.
Thank you for the host, 8% Eric.
An identity disk.
Freak out of here. Freak out of here. My stream is like up here. His is like... I mean, what?
5th January 1874. By the power of Mary, Mother of God, I swear to refrain from the ultimate sin and to remain steadfast in my flesh. Sworn by the power of the lily, Eleanor.
This is a serious stream, no joke. Exactly, this is a serious stream, no joking around, alright? Feel me? Can't be saying stuff like that. That's a bannable offense. Alright? No joking, should you leave? I mean, it's up to you. You could leave, but I prefer you don't and just drop a lurk and do your thing. I mean, what? You like 80% jokes? No, it's a serious stream. You didn't read the quote?
30th August 1879. I will not falter, but will remain true. No matter the torment or longing, I will not yield. I will control the process. God grant me strength and will. By the grace and power of the monarchy and its allegiance. De Paul Leroy, Eleanor.
Look at this, man. I got gold right here. This is toilet paper. I got freaking gold right here, man. I'm cleaning my nose with it. There you go. I'm not reading that. What you said next. Alright? I'm not reading that. It's inappropriate. Will not falter, but will remain true no matter the torment. Yeah, you do.
September 1880. It is all finished. Elizabeth warned me, and I discovered the truth at last. O most venomous viper at my very bosom, O lowest of the least worthy who ever breathed, my Judas, my devil. If I could tear my heart out and fling it after him in the dirt, I would. I would.
What? This guy good? Is this guy freaking good? Chill! Good 8%? You've been drinking? Been drinking 8%, Eric? Are you a little tipsy?
12th December 1880. He continues to come, the devil. I will never look upon his hideous face again. He is afraid I will tell, and I might. To destroy him, I might. When I think of the accident, now that things are clear, I wonder, was it truly an accident, or was it the plot to kill me? If so, why did he not complete it then, instead of putting me in this torment? Could he have hated me so? I wish to God he had simply ended it there.
What the hell is this guy saying, man? There's not an all moment. Oh, you're saying all to this guy. He's saying all because he's like the devil. He continues to come the devil. I will never look upon his hideous face again. Oh, they're talking about devils. Devils. I mean, what? Werewolf fry. June 10th. All right.
10th June 1881. Terror. Rapture. During W's music tonight, I felt a pulling. The horror nearly came upon me right there. Then the music turned, and it was gone. What can it mean? I must confide in the great friend. Perhaps he will know what has happened.
Werewolf? What? No, I know werewolf. Werewolf. It's not werewolf fries. Werewolf free. Werewolf fry. What the hell is a werewolf fry?
August 1882. The experiments go better and better. W has proved as loyal and determined as ever I believed he would be in a matter of my salvation. He says he has the formula now. It remains only to put the finishing touches on the completed opera and to draw up the diagram for the crystals. Can it truly end? I scarce dare to hope.
What?
April 1883. The great friend is dead. How unjust that he should be taken from me now. Where is my chance at salvation? Why has God condemned me twice?
Yo!
Don't sass me, boy.
Yeah, who you calling boy? Thank you for the tier 1 subscription. 8% Eric, I really appreciate that. 3 months, that means you have a freaking you have a green Tron disc. Congratulations. Congratulations. That scared me, I won't lie. That woke me up. I got woke by that.
October 1885. There must be made clear funds for the crystals. Lies. Everyone lies. My own servants. What must I do? Must I sell one of my beloved castles? The crystals must be made. I grow daily less able to control my own will. How long will I be able to resist the ultimate sin? And the music is worthless without the device. Time is running out. The crystals must be made.
What the frick is this guy? Crystal meth? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, my dude? What crystals? Good, son? Crystals.
I don't have anything to say.
No, we're not gonna show that. Thank you again for the subscription, Eric. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Now you got the best emotes on Twitch. I mean, what? I mean, what?
Hi, Gerda. I'm back.
Good.
Oh yeah, you do get double the points for sound effects if you're subscribed. Just saying.
I'm not sure why she'd want to see that.
Just saying. You do get double the points. Not channel points. Points for sound effects. Bytes. You put as if you type in exclamation point bytes, like you know megabyte. No, it's bytes. BYTES. Not points. Bytes. Get it right. And you get ranks, unlike some other channels. So now you're a null. You're null. But when you get points up there, you become... You get a rank. Unlike, you know, certain other channels that refuse to put ranks. No. Just saying. I'm gonna mention names. I wanted to use the car. Should you visit those other channels?
At least I have.
I don't know, man. I don't know if you should. I don't know. This shows laziness, right? I mean, what? I mean, what? Did I say that out loud? All right. Ha! Shall we show this guy the... Oh, yeah, maybe we can. Who you should watch? You should watch me 24/7. No, that kind of creepy. Don't watch me 24/7. You should watch me every Monday to Fridays. No, Monday to Wednesdays from 8 p.m. and on Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays until 11, and on Tuesdays until 10 p.m. I stream every Monday and Wednesdays point-and-click games, and on Thursdays I play games that are not point-and-click games. And tomorrow I'm playing Dark Forces, and hopefully I'm beating that. And I'm gonna be playing Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight. Shirasaurus says hi. Sora said hi too. I saw the shirt, by the way. She showed me the design of the Shirasaurus. Looks cool, I'm not gonna lie. Cool. I didn't even know she had a store. She's more fancier than me. She is more fancier than me. You shut up, Gargan. Aha!
Have you heard of Ludwig's diary?
Yes, but no one is allowed to see it.
It just so happens that I have a copy of an English translation right here. There's something I wanted to show you. Read this one.
August, 1880. The experiments go better and better. They has proved as loyal and determined as ever. It remains only to put the finishing touches on the completed opera and to make up the diagram for the crystal. My God! Wait, I want to show you something.
Oh, he's gonna show us? What are you gonna show us?
I am not supposed to have looked at this myself, but I am here alone all day, so...
Oh, so he's breaking the rules. Okay, got it. Imagine it breaks. the cover comes off. Careful.
July 1881. Richard returned from his meeting with the king. Never have I seen him so pale. I was concerned for his heart. He would not speak with me, but immediately shut himself up in his study and started working on a new project. He will not tell me the first thing about it. He will only say that it was time he repaid his king. It confirms Ludwig's diary. He wasn't crazy.
Yes, but Ludwig says that the opera was completed. Imagine that, completed. There's something else.
August 1882. We had a messenger tonight from the king. He brought a letter which Richard burnt. I did manage to see a bit of it. It said something about a great night in Munich and that it would be Richard's supreme triumph and someone else's destruction. Ludwig then wrote that even though he himself would probably die, his immortal soul would be freed thanks to Richard. I worry for poor Ludwig and for us. Where will we be if his madness continues? Surely someone will put an end to it. Wow.
There's one more.
May 1883. I sent Richard's sealed package to the king, as he instructed moments before he closed his eyes forever. I could not even bring myself to care what was in it. What could it matter now? Whatever it is, I hope it brings the king good memories of Richard. He did so much for my beloved.
The package.
The package. New chapter, guys. We did it. Without looking at one freaking hint. All right, continue. Yo, put some clothes on, dude. Uncle TOS. Where is he sleeping? Yo, that music though.
She sounds delightful. I'd love to meet her.
Oh, she's a hoot, all right. Just pretend you don't have a penis around and you'll be fine.
Damn!
No need to rip them off.
Now I'm really intrigued.
What he say?
This
What?
one time, I'd gone off to this, well, party, you might say. And it was getting a bit hairy. Well, Gracie...
Yo!
That time.
Yo! Monka TOS, yo! Monka TOS, yo! Yo! Yo, chill! Yo! Yo.
does not speak English, but then she has her own methods of communication.
I should leave you two kids alone.
Oh, don't be silly.
Oh! Whoa! 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 Yo!
Friedrich, I can't just take your date.
Why not? I didn't expect her tonight. For some reason, I don't find myself in that mood. Besides, from what you've told me, you live like a monk down south at that castle. Your body needs some attention.
Shut
up. Vergeben sein Schlafzimmer.
Yo, what the? Yo, Gabriel, okay. Alright. Turn into some leash Larry, I guess. I just noticed the hat, the leprechaun hat on my Yo! Oh, that explains. Wow. Okay. Okay. You good? One to us. Hey, I was faking it, dude. Yeah, he touched his hair. He's like, yo, freaking, okay. Alright, so...
Rosetta told me that I needed to give you a bunch of bits, so she was gonna beat me up.
Yo, thank you for the 150 bits. Eric. I appreciate that, man. And how dare Rosetta say that? She gonna beat you up? Not good. Do I have to have a word with Rosetta? Man, there was some interesting scene that happened.
Ah, guten Morgen, Gabriel. Another envelope came from Rittersberg. A request for me and a letter for you.
I don't want to discuss anything heavy till I've picked up my tape recorder.
Oh, I need to pick up my tape recorder. Read this.
Gabriel, I've been busy on this case, and it's starting to pay off. Thought I'd fill you in. There's definitely something going on with Ludwig II. I'm pretty sure he was involved with a werewolf. In fact, he was probably turned into one himself. Anyway, something happened to him on this hunting trip, and afterwards he fits the profile in the lore book to a T. It's really fascinating. There's an American couple here, the Smiths. They're from Pennsylvania, if you can believe it. Mrs. Smith has been telling me all about your fortune, and she's sure you're tied in with Ludwig somehow. She also told me to warn you to beware the Black Wolf. Have you learned anything about that yet? So don't tell me where you're staying, as if I care. Really, we're supposed to be a team, Gabriel. I'm holding up my end. I've about done all I can down here, and if you want, I can join you there soon. Perhaps I'll see something I recognize from my research. I'm serious. Grace.
Christ, she's losing it. Ludwig II, a werewolf. Yeah, right.
Yo, come on, Gabriel.
Well, I'm off. See you, Harry.
Goodbye.
All right, let's pick up our tape recorder. Thanks again for the 150 bits. It has new here. This is actually better. This is actually is more flowing, straighter. All right, we're gonna go pick up our tape recorder. There's no performer here. What happened? What? And the woman is gone, or the guy, or whatever it was. The person was gone. What? Aww.
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
Aww, look at that couple looking at the babe. Qué lindo.
Attention program. You will
We'll
receive
be
an
meeting here
identity
later today
disc.
for the trip. I'm sure they won't.
Thank you for the host cock.
So you might want to be on time.
I'll be here. Sweet of you to worry, though. I'm not in the mood to communicate with the dead today.
To communicate with the dead, he said? This puzzle, like, okay. See how this thing is bulging? This puzzle stumped me because I was like, no way. Like, it was very thin. The newspaper is very thin, and when he put the watch, you'll see. Oh no, it's small enough. It's small enough, I guess. I guess it is small enough. Alright, let's hear the conversation.
So, what do you do for a living, Baron von Zell?
Oh no. What? Look. No. No. Von Glover, priest.
Baron von Glau mentioned that you're a lawyer.
Oh my god, man. Hang on. Is it Von Seal?
I have to load a tape.
Club.
Club seems to be an exciting place. So, how about telling me about the other club members? You mentioned that y'all don't go on hunting trips abroad?
We do not?
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
No.
I take it you're particularly fond of hunting?
No. Okay, what the f is the tape? Thomas? Right here?
How is this?
Where the frick is the recording? Priest?
when did Von Zell begin to change? Seems like I was... Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
Yes.
Really, where?
Just...
Is it here? Oh.
There's no point in listening to a...
I'm confused. Philosophy, Black Wolf. Oh my god. Person. Club member. Club, the club. Are we supposed to get out of here?
I'll leave the magazines here.
Maybe we cannot listen to it here. Maybe we gotta like skedaddle. All right. Oh my god, what am I doing? Black Wolf. Person. Xavier.
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
No.
Wait, so we recorded the conversation, right? But where is it? Or am I going crazy and can't see it? Oh, man. That doesn't make any sense. They should have at least, they need to put it with the other tapes. I didn't know there was a damn tape here. Oh, Long Johnson. Oh, I did not know that.
I'm sure whatever they said is in German. I need a translator.
Oh. Know who to see. I didn't know it was gonna be in Arvid. I thought it was gonna be in his, you know, in the cassette tapes, all of the cassette tapes. Okay.
Ah, Gabriel, come in.
Hey, Harry.
Hey, Harry.
Can I bother you for another favor? I need something translated, and I need somebody I can trust to do it.
And you're asking me? You obviously don't know German lawyers.
Damn.
Harry, you're such a kidder. Okay. Here it is.
Wir müssen miteinander reden.
We should talk?
Nein.
No?
Es ist meine Karriere, verdammt noch einmal. Vielleicht sogar mehr, wenn die...
His career is in danger even if the police...
Ich habe Ihnen doch gesagt, nicht darüber zu sprechen.
I told you not to speak of it.
Aber ich denke mir, dass die Polizei bereits weiß, dass unsere Wölfe nichts damit zu tun haben. Die können einen Test machen an den Körpern.
The police must know that our wolves are not responsible. There are tests they can perform on the bodies.
Gut. Ihre geflüchteten Wölfe sind keine Killer. Was soll's? Halten Sie nur Ihren Mund. Sie sind damit besser dran.
So, your escaped wolves are not the killers. What's the problem?
Aber Herr Knight, er kam gestern Morgen zu meinem Büro. Er hat viele Fragen gestellt.
He says you've been asking a lot of questions.
Worüber?
About what?
Über die Wölfe.
About the wolves. Who are these men?
Just friends.
Hm.
I think there's more.
Was ist los, von Eigner? Ich muss mit jemand anderem reden.
He doesn't want to talk, says he has someone else to speak to.
Ich habe mir gedacht, wissen Sie etwas über Großbergs Tod?
Do you know anything about Großberg's death?
Wieso sollte ich?
Why the hell should I?
Nun, ganz einfach. Ich gab Ihnen seinen Namen.
I gave you his name.
Und?
And?
Er fragt mich, ob ich Großberg kenne.
He says you asked him if he knew Großberg.
Was?
Hey, what's up, Uncle Gaki? Hey, Gaki, how you doing?
You know,
welcome back, man.
It would be a
Yeah,
great
it's been a
tragedy
while.
if the Ritter line were to die out. A great tragedy. I'm not just talking about for the sake of our firm, but
I know what I'm doing, Harry.
Oh shoot. Oh man.
Have any luck with that missing person search?
oh, of course, I forgot. Frau Hogel dropped off something this morning. Yes, there are two forest areas where missing persons incidents are concerned. The Nationalpark Bayerischer Wald and the Naturpark Schwäbisch-Fränkischer Wald. Frau Hogel checked both these areas back 10 years. Between 1960 and 1969, there were only 1 to 2 cases a year in the Bavarian National Forest area. Between 1970 and 1990, there were 10 to 12 cases each year. Oh.
Wow.
In 1991, it went up to 17, then went back down to 12 in 92 and 93. The Schwäbisch-Fränkischer Wald figures are similar.
Curious.
Does something ring a bell?
If it does, I should be able to hear it loud and clear. I'm leaving this afternoon for the Bavarian National Forest.
Oh.
I don't have anything else to say right now.
Oh. Yeah. FMV with good acting. This came out before Phantasmagoria. This came out before Phantasmagoria. Yet, I mean, I didn't knock on Phantasmagoria, FMV, like the acting. You know, it is what it is. I didn't think it was terrible. But this one, for sure, is... Wait, so this one came out shortly after? This one came out shortly after. Okay. So then that's why this one is better. I guess they learned their mistakes with the Offensive Phantasmagoria. Yeah, it's like a freaking yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. The Beast Within. This is Gabriel Knight 2. So I guess they like brushing up on the FMV acting.
I'm off. See you, Harry.
Goodbye.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the first Gabriel Knight was good. It's not the same guy who does Gabriel, like the voice. It is voiced by Tim Curry of all people. But like for me, Tim Curry was it didn't cuz here's the funny thing. I saw Gabriel Knight 2 more than one. Like I saw Gabriel Knight 2 first. And I saw the voice acting, this guy. And then it was hard for me. Tim Curry is a great voice actor, but it was hard for me to picture Gabriel after hearing this guy's voice. So I was like, it was so hard, but it was a good game. It was a good game. I don't know if Grace sounds very familiar. I don't know if I don't think she did. No, Grace's voice was done from the girl from, oh my god, Kings of Queens? The Kings of Queens? What's her name? The woman? What's the woman's name? The woman from Kings of... Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Alright. Leah... Remini? Remini? Yeah, there you go. But this guy seems more... He captured, in my opinion, the voice actor, this guy. He captured Gabriel a lot in his acting. Grace, the actress of Grace in this game does a very freaking good job. Oh my god. Oh, you looked it up? Some of his lines were a little too enthusiastic, I must say. It's hard because I know Tim Curry. He was the devil in freaking this movie. He was the devil in it was in Legend, right? He was the devil in Pennywise the Clown. Okay, so we got... Alright. Where should we go? Trying to think. Maybe... Oh, let's go to the police officer. And talk to him about it. About what we found out. I do have to cut it soon. In about 6 minutes. So when I press on this, it just flashes what we need to do stuff in.
The American P.I.
Criminal Commissar Lieber. couldn't just call you KKL, could I?
Sit down.
How about KKK?
Chill. You know what he said? Yo. Oh. Yo, what the hell he said? Well, this game takes place 1 year after part 1. And he has been through an ordeal. I'm not gonna say what happened because I did play it on stream and I uploaded it on YouTube. But let's say, because the turn of events, I understand why he changed as a character. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Because of what happened in 1, I understand why he's not as... He's been through a lot. When someone goes through a lot, they're kind of they change persona wise. Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead. I'm gonna be ending soon, anyways. All right, let's talk. We're gonna talk about these 2 things, and then I might end the stream. I am gonna be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Dark Forces. I'm gonna continue this game next week on Monday. All right, see ya, man. See ya, Uncle. Okay, I hope you have.
What's the status on the case?
There's nothing new that I can share with you.
Is there anything new that you can't share with me?
Like what? Like what?
Okay, let's try this. You haven't found the zoo wolves yet.
No.
Have you caught anything yet?
No.
Why am I not surprised?
What you say? What do you say?
Kind of a funny thing. I talked to Grossberg's assistant. It was a fluke, really. But she mentioned you guys took some of Grossberg's ledgers.
I told you to stay out of our business, Knight.
True, true. Why did you guys take ledgers if Grossberg was just a random victim?
As long as this case is open, I'm going by the book. That means a standard background check on the victim.
Find anything?
I don't think anyone's looked yet. We'll probably assign one of the younger men to do it. As you say, Grossberg was a random victim.
Did I say that? I don't suppose you'd let me take an eensy-weensy look at Grossberg's ledgers.
Absolutely not.
What if I could prove that Grossberg wasn't a random victim?
You're crazy.
Am I?
Look, if you have information, I want to know what it is now.
What information? Look, 5 minutes with the ledgers. If Grossberg was a random victim, my looking won't matter. And if not, I may be able to help you out. You get nothing to lose either way.
I don't believe you know anything. No papers.
Alright, we might save right here, guys, because I do have to end and eat some dinner at 11 o'clock at night. Yes. O'clock at night. I am going to continue this next week on Monday. So be sure to tune in then. I will be streaming tomorrow, but I'm going to be playing Dark Forces. And hopefully, once I beat Dark Forces, we're going to be going on to Dark Forces 2. But yeah, have a good night, Demon. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Eric, for the sub and for the 150 bits. Thank you, Panda, for the 150 bits. And thank you, everybody who hosted such. All right, give me 1 second. Let me see if I could host anyone, preferably someone who's playing point and click game, if not a retro game in general. Let me just scroll really quick, refresh really quick. Sometimes Twitch does not like to update. But yeah, we should be beating Gabriel. We should be beating Dark Forces definitely, for sure, tomorrow. I have like 3 levels left. We should be knocking that right out of the park. Anyone playing an adventure game? I really don't see anyone playing. Damn it. Well, Nate is playing A Bard's Tale Trilogy. I did host him on Monday. Could host him again. Marky Dan is playing Little Nemo, and Space Guy is playing Phantasy Star 2. I'm gonna flip a coin and leave it to chance. Okay, so we're gonna go 3 times. First is gonna be between Base Guy and Marky Dan. That's Base Guy, and now it's gonna be Base Guy and Nate. Base Guy. All right, so here we go. We're gonna host Base Guy because he won. Coin toss. All right, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. I really do appreciate it, and I'll hopefully catch you guys tomorrow for some Dark Forces. If not tomorrow, definitely Monday for some more Gabriel Knight. See ya.